Trilogy to the top, the main game named Stop. What's the name? Main plane. We running the main plane lane. What you understand within the game, what you can't even maintain. Try to do. Hop inside the family, you know we cool. We always riding with a hoe. G's been the gang, number one, bringing in everything. Portland, Oregon, you call it cocaine, I call it the cocaine lane, man. You understand me, that's the gang. But you can't even see me invincibly in 3D, in a format, what you can't see, upside down type TV. What you need to know, static in the world, can you see me black or white? You never know what kind of luxuries coming past me every single day and night. You understand that's like a year. Bless up to the sounds within. Golden record starts spinning, golden record starts spinning. Up to the 1-2s, up to the sky, within the sky, you can see. Master Key, do you understand the other side of the sea? Sit to me, to back to then, to me and again, to when I had to meet my best friends, moving what you can't even believe, the number one, what you got to actually see, to believe what you believe. It's like bleak that what you can't even see, as those other ones coming around me, you can't even believe. What's the 3D image of the parallel you got to know. Parallel universe is where my soul can actually see. My universal eyes of all the spies of thee. The top of the game, the number one train, the number one money making thing. It's like the number one game with who's been to bring them in. Them in. Do it again. Number one plan within the sea. Can you bring in 100 pounds with me? If you can really do it in style and luxury, we will believe it's a dream. To the scene, what's the scenario? To the blow, to you know, to the movie reels within the way we feels, to the sky and above. Sunset sky, what you got to believe? What's the reason why? Rainbow road, what's the difference? Oh, you already know. Sky's a soul. Difference of an imagery from a different kind of military from the real come what they was trying to do. Make the images for you, digital pixels coming through. What's the static can't see within the dream, but the other sides of teams that's actually making reach designs, which you can't find with now. The words be switching up in your minds. The real signs of what you can't see, digital hologram around me. What you got to believe within the pixel, wherever my mind must go. There's times and spaces within my diamonds. My eyes always be patient within the race of you can't even see. They call it delete key, but what you never actually knew, it's like 100% proof of who we are. The star from afar with the masterpiece of the key. The wheel running loop, you can understand the wheels all around me. Ramsey coming in within the wind. None of all you can understand all of them. It's like what we got to do, build the building block of our who, what they're trying to do. They call it, they you understand that map from what they never actually drew, but someone do. What you never knew me, third song, what you see, sitcom, like you never knew. What I actually matched that out for you to find inside your mind of who drew. Now reverse the film, who's actually talking through, you knew. B-I to the E-I to the T-I to the I-T-M-E-E. You can understand me with the imagery of what they was really trying to do to the new of he. The delete the key within space and time for the master key within the rhyme, but you can understand my song. Flip your nation upside down, what's the bass really supposed to do? Never knew I could fly over you at Mach speed times 2, times 3, times 5, about 10 in your mind. My real grind, my real grind, my grind. Grinding the wheels of imaginary of what you can't see above you, G. Within the space and time of you actually calling an earth movers, and I'm moving to myself, see? And you can't even see my mind on top of it. You can understand the design of the microscopic film, what they found within the digital screen, within the vein and everything within the brain, from the maintain, doing everything that came within the drain, from the main scene. The dream to the team. Can you land? Can you understand and get the drip within your lane? You can understand your brain. So I took that when you can bleed, and it was like believe that mute that was the most hottest on file track. That rap was the most illest thing. I rebounded back and found that rap with the sack, what you can't even see. Radio edits done through me. What's the telekinesis through a dream? Can't I let them know? You never know. Where do you go? Up in your space vehicle, but you can't really see. They edited it out right in front of you, G. Within a miracle for you not to bleed. O-R-B, O-R-B, O-R-B. Radio edit right there. What's a film to you? Satellites doing what they do.